Does science and ancient traditions have to clash each time they come together? I look for stories all the time that I hope you'll enjoy. And today we're telling a fascinating story about the Bermuda Triangle, one of the planet's most mysterious places of interest. And I hope you like it. Ready? The Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of ocean nestled between the sun-drenched shores of Florida, the mysterious enclaves of the Bahamas, and the tranquil depths of Bermuda, is a place shrouded in whispers and veiled in legend. The infamous expanse, with its tranquil azure waters and endless horizons, has etched its name into the annals of maritime lore. Its reputation, one of foreboding and trepidation, stretches far beyond its geographical bounds. The very mention of the Bermuda Triangle conjures images of vanishing ships and planes, swallowed whole by the abyss. To some, it's a realm where the ordinary rules of reality seem to bend and warp, where compass needles spin aimlessly and navigational instruments falter. Over the years, countless tales have been spun about vessels and aircraft that ventured into the heart of this enigmatic triangle, only to disappear without a trace. But amidst the swirling mist of this maritime enigma, a figure emerges from the depths of obscurity, a lone investigator driven by relentless quest for answers. Meet our protagonist, Dr. Amelia Hawthorne, an intrepid and seasoned investigator with a personal connection to the Bermuda Triangle that runs deeper than the ocean itself. Her resolute spirit and unyielding determination have led her to confront the mysteries that lurk beneath the waves. Amelia is not alone on her journey. Assemble the team of experts, scientists, historians, and locals, each possessing a unique set of skills and knowledge essential to unraveling the Bermuda Triangle's mysteries. Together, they are poised to confront the unknown, to chart the uncharted, and to uncover the hidden truths that have eluded the world for generations. In a world where science clashes with mythology and reality blurs with legend, our story begins. Prepare to embark on a voyage of discovery, where the past and present converge, where mysteries are unraveled, and where the Bermuda Triangle's darkest secrets are laid bare. This is the tale of vanishing horizons, the Bermuda Triangle Enigma. Long before the term Bermuda Triangle had been coined, seafarers whispered of strange occurrences in these waters. Indigenous peoples who once roamed these lands spoke of eerie lights dancing on the horizon and mysterious disappearances that their ancestors could hardly explain. But it was only when European explorers began charting the New World that the legends began to take root in the annals of history. Amidst the creaking timbers of galleons and the gusting winds of schooners, tales of vanishing ships and crews took root. The logbooks of Christopher Columbus himself contained cryptic entries that hinted at bizarre compass readings and unexplained phenomena. But it wasn't until the 20th century that the Bermuda Triangle gained its notorious reputation. In December of 1945, during the waning days of World War II, the world was thrust into the bewildering grip of the Triangle's enigma. Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers, embarked on a routine training mission from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. What should have been a routine exercise quickly devolved into a baffling mystery. The squadron's leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, radioed that his compasses had gone haywire, rendering navigation impossible. As the hours passed, radio transmissions grew increasingly desperate and incomprehensible until, one by one, the planes vanished without a trace, leaving behind a shroud of unanswered questions. Back in March of 1918, the USS Cyclops, a colossal collier ship, set sail from Barbados to Baltimore. Laden with manganese ore, the ship was an engineering marvel of its time. Yet, like so many before her, the Cyclops would become another fabled casualty of the Triangle. Radio messages sent in the days leading up to her disappearance spoke of engine troubles, but the mighty ship never reached its destination. Neither wreckage nor survivors were ever found. Now, standing on the sun-drenched shores of Miami Beach, Dr. Amelia Hawthorne stared out at the endless expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, her mind swimming with the tales she had heard since childhood. The Bermuda Triangle had always held a particular fascination for her, a siren's call that beckoned her to uncover its secrets. As an accomplished investigator, she had longed for a challenge that went beyond the mundane. But it was personal ties that had ultimately drawn her here. Her grandfather, a seasoned seafarer who had vanished without a trace in these very waters, had left her with a legacy of unanswered questions and an insatiable thirst for truth. Amelia's journey had brought her to the forefront of the Bermuda Triangle research community, a community of scientists, historians, and locals who had dedicated their lives to understanding this baffling phenomenon. She had amassed a team, each member bringing their unique expertise to the table. Today, they stood on the precipice of a new investigation, ready to unravel the enigma that had haunted the Triangle for centuries. The stage was set, the past and present entwined, and the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle beckoned to be unveiled. Amelia and her team were prepared to delve deeper than any before, armed with technology, knowledge, and a determination that burned brighter than the fabled lights of the Triangle itself. Amelia knew that solving the riddles of the Bermuda Triangle required a diverse array of expertise. She set out to assemble a team that could rival any contemporary league of extraordinary gentlemen. First among them was Dr. Benjamin Marshall, a brilliant oceanographer with a shock of unruly white hair and an insatiable curiosity for the mysteries of the deep. His decades of research had earned him the moniker the Seafloor Whisperer. With a penchant for deciphering the ocean's secrets, he had uncovered geological anomalies hidden beneath the triangle's serene waters. Joining Dr. Marshall was Maria Rodriguez, an aerospace engineer known for her revolutionary work in avionics. Her expertise was crucial for understanding the strange occurrences that plagued aircraft in the region. Her theories bordered on the edge of the unconventional, incorporating elements of electromagnetic interference and atmospheric anomalies. Dr. Samuel Blackwood, an erudite historian, provided the team with historical context. His extensive collection of rare manuscripts and ancient maps hinted at forgotten tales of the triangle's eerie past. His calm demeanor and encyclopedic knowledge were the compass guiding their historical research. Amelia also enlisted the aid of William Bill Turner, a grizzled seafarer and fisherman who had spent his entire life navigating the waters around the Bermuda Triangle. His intimate knowledge of the currents, tides, and hidden hazards made him an invaluable member of the team. As the team began its work, they delved deeper into the labyrinthine world of scientific explanations. Dr. Marshall presented his theory about underwater methane hydrates causing sudden eruptions of gas, which could disrupt ships and sink them without warning. It was a compelling idea that had never been explored to this extent. Dr. Rodriguez, on the other hand, proposed that the triangle's unique location might result in electromagnetic anomalies, affecting navigational equipment and causing communicational failures. Her studies on electromagnetic interference from solar storms and natural phenomena held promise for unlocking the triangle's secrets. While the scientists probed the depths of the ocean and the mysteries of the atmosphere, Dr. Blackwood meticulously combed through historical records. In a hidden archive beneath a dusty library, he unearthed a trove of centuries-old documents that hinted at ancient legends, strange sightings, and maritime disappearances that predated modern accounts. Together, they uncovered threads of information that hinted at a pattern, a hidden network of underwater caves, unusual geological formations, and peculiar magnetic fields. The more they unearthed, the more it seemed that the Bermuda Triangle held secrets far more complex and interconnected than anyone had ever imagined. The team was on the brink of a discovery that could rewrite history and redefine humanity's understanding of the Bermuda Triangle. But as they ventured deeper into the enigma, they were about to confront forces and truths that were beyond science and reason, forces that had evaded detection for centuries. Amelia's assembled team was as diverse as the riddles of the Bermuda Triangle itself, each member a crucial thread in the tapestry of their investigation. Dr. Benjamin Marshall, the Seafloor Whisperer, was a man of quiet determination. With his deep-sea exploration skills and an armada of remotely operated vehicles at his disposal, he descended into the inky depths of the Triangle's ocean floor. His mission? To uncover geological anomalies that might explain the mysterious disappearances. Dr. Maria Rodriguez, the avionics maven, brought her cutting-edge technology to bear on the mystery. Her team of engineers and technicians equipped aircraft with state-of-the-art sensors, hoping to capture any unusual electromagnetic disturbances in real time. Her tireless pursuit of the truth pushed the boundaries of scientific understanding. Dr. Samuel Blackwood, the keeper of history, pored over ancient manuscripts and maps, piercing together a timeline of strange occurrences dating back centuries. His soft-spoken demeanor and sharp intellect made him the historian the team needed to connect the past to the present. And Bill Turner, the Sea Whisperer, acted as the team's liaison to the local fishing and seafaring community. His lifetime of experience on these waters, combined with a keen intuition for the sea's rhythms, was an invaluable resource. He had seen things, strange lights, unexplained phenomena that others would dismiss as mere superstition. The team's collaborative efforts began to yield tantalizing results. Dr. Marshall's underwater exploration revealed a series of underwater caves and tunnels, crisscrossing the ocean floor with a hidden network. He theorized that these geological formations could be responsible for the sudden and mysterious changes in water pressure that had long confounded sailors. Dr. Rodriguez's avionics investigations led to the discovery of a previously unknown atmospheric phenomenon. Her instruments recorded spikes in electromagnetic activity correlated with reported aircraft malfunctions. It was as if the very air over the triangle held a secret charge, one that had the power to disorient even the most advanced technology. Dr. Blackwood's historical research unearthed ancient legends of the triangle, stories passed down through generations and indigenous peoples. These tales spoke of a place where the boundary between worlds was thin, where the spirits of the lost roamed, and where the very earth itself whispered secrets. It was a revelation that sent shivers down the spines of the team members, for it hinted at a reality beyond the grasp of science. As they continued the exploration and discovery, the team realized they were standing at a crossroads between the rational and the supernatural, where scientific explanations danced with the mystical and where the Bermuda Triangle secrets were poised to transcend the boundaries of human understanding. The journey was only beginning, and the mysteries they were about to uncover would challenge everything they thought they knew about the enigmatic realm of the Bermuda Triangle. As the team delved deeper into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, the weight of the past pressed heavily upon Dr. Amelia Hawthorne. She had always been driven by a deep-seated desire to understand the Bermuda Triangle's secrets, but for her, it was more than just a scientific pursuit. Amelia's connection to the Bermuda Triangle was personal, a haunting echo from her own family's history. Her grandfather, Captain Samuel Hawthorne, had been a seasoned mariner who vanished without a trace while sailing through the Bermuda Triangle's treacherous waters. Her earliest memories were filled with the tales of his courage and the unexplained circumstances of his disappearance. In her heart, Amelia carried the legacy of her grandfather's vanishing act. She had grown up poring over his old logbooks and charts, searching for clues that might explain his fate. The unanswered questions, the emptiness of a life without closure, had become a driving force within her. It was this very personal connection that fueled her determination to solve the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. Every new discovery, every tantalizing clue brought her closer to the truth she sought for so long. She knew that her grandfather's spirit sailed with her, guiding her toward the answers he had never found. As the investigation continued, the dynamics within the team began to evolve, revealing the intricacies of their personalities and motivations. Dr. Marshall, with his insatiable curiosity for the unknown, often clashed with Dr. Rodriguez, the pragmatic engineer. Their debates over the origin of the phenomena, whether geological or electromagnetic, sparked heated discussions that frequently tested the team's cohesion. Dr. Blackwood, the historian, served as a calming influence, mediating disputes with a historian's perspective that bridged the scientific and the mystical. His understanding of the triangle's historical context often illuminated paths forward when the team seemed to be wandering in the dark. Bill Turner, the local seafarer, had a unique bond with Amelia. He saw in her the same determination he had witnessed in her grandfather. Their shared connection to the triangle's mysteries created an unspoken understanding. He became not just a team member, but a confidant. As the investigation deepened, personal motivations came to the forefront. Dr. Marshall's obsession with discovery began to border on recklessness, driven by a desire to make his mark in scientific history. Dr. Rodriguez, haunted by a childhood incident involving a vanished family friend, was determined to prevent further tragedies like Flight 19. Dr. Blackwood, the historian, felt a sense of responsibility to uncover the truth behind ancient legends and preserve the cultural heritage of the Triangle. Amelia's personal connection with her grandfather acted as a rallying point for the team, reminding them of the very human element behind the scientific pursuit. The individual motivations, while sometimes leading to conflicts, ultimately fueled their collective determination to unearth the Bermuda Triangle's secrets. In the midst of these dynamics and driven by their personal stakes, the team was on the brink of uncovering a revelation that would reshape their understanding of the Bermuda Triangle. But what lay ahead was a journey into uncharted waters, where science and legend intertwined and where the very essence of reality would be called into question. Amelia's team found themselves venturing into the realm of ancient legends and myths, seeking to uncover the hidden truths that had been woven into the very fabric of the Bermuda Triangle. In the oral traditions of indigenous peoples who had lived near the Triangle for centuries, they discovered tales of the Whispering Sea, stories that spoke of a place where the ocean whispered secrets to those who listened. These whispers, it was said, could drive sailors to madness or lead them to salvation, depending on their intentions. As the team delved further into these myths, they began to see eerie parallels into the modern phenomena they were studying. The strange lights that had confounded sailors for generations were likened to the mystical dancing stars described in the legends. The mysterious disappearances were tied to accounts of ships being swallowed by the sea itself, a concept that seemed absurd until they considered the labyrinthine network of underwater caves and tunnels Dr. Marshall had discovered. Scientific discoveries continued to unfold with each passing day, painting a picture of the Bermuda Triangle that was more complex and enigmatic than anyone could ever imagine. Dr. Marshall's exploration of the underwater caves had revealed evidence of powerful underwater currents and whirlpools, capable of pulling even the sturdiest vessels beneath the waves. His sonar readings indicated the presence of a massive chamber deep into the ocean floor, a cavern that defied conventional geological understanding. Dr. Rodriguez's avionics data showed spikes in electromagnetic activity that corresponded with reported aircraft malfunctions. But what was even more perplexing was that these disturbances seemed to occur in conjunction with the appearance of the eerie lights described in the legends. The correlation between the two phenomena was undeniable, but the exploration remained elusive. As these scientific revelations unfolded, the team felt the weight of suspense bearing down upon them. The Bermuda Triangle was not just a puzzle. It was a living, breathing enigma that challenged the very boundaries of human understanding. With each discovery, they inched closer to the truth, but the truth itself seemed to morph and elude them like a mirage on the horizon. The tension among the team members grew palpable, and they grappled with the implications of their findings. They were on the verge of unraveling a mystery that had confounded the world for centuries. But the closer they got, the more it seemed that they were only scratching the surface of something far greater and more profound. The Bermuda Triangle held its secrets tightly, and the team was about to embark on a journey that would take them to the very heart of the unknown. The pieces of the puzzle had slowly fallen into place, like a cosmic jigsaw guiding the team toward a climactic revelation. In the dimly lit room filled with charts, monitors, and the scent of salt in the air, the team huddled together, their collective breath held in anticipation. It was Dr. Marshall who pieced it all together. His sonar readings had revealed a colossal chamber beneath the ocean floor, a chamber that was home to an otherworldly phenomenon. It was a phenomenon that defied logic, a vast pool of bioluminescent organisms that emitted a mesmerizing, hypnotic light. These organisms, when agitated, produced an electromagnetic field capable of disorienting navigational instruments and affecting the very fabric of reality. Dr. Rodriguez's avionics data confirmed this revelation. The spikes in electromagnetic activity corresponded precisely with the presence of these bioluminescent organisms. It was as if the triangle itself pulsed with a strange, sentient energy, a force that had been witnessed and misunderstood for centuries. As the team absorbed the implications of their discovery, an unexpected twist jolted them into action. A powerful hurricane was forming on the outskirts of the triangle, a tempest of unparalleled ferocity. It was a race against time, for the hurricane was headed straight for the chamber of bioluminescence discovered by Dr. Marshall. The team knew that if the hurricane reached the chamber, it would agitate the organisms, triggering an electromagnetic storm of catastrophic proportions. Ships and aircraft caught in this storm would be at the mercy of forces beyond their control, facing a fate similar to those that had vanished in the past. With a sense of urgency that bordered on desperation, the team mobilized their resources. Dr. Marshall's remotely operated vehicles were dispatched to the chamber to deploy a network of specially designed anchors, hoping to stabilize the bioluminescent organisms and prevent them from triggering the electromagnetic storm. As the hurricane's wrath bore down upon the Bermuda Triangle, the team descended into the depths of the ocean, where the chamber of bioluminescent organisms lay in eerie stillness. Dr. Marshall's remotely operated vehicles worked tirelessly, deploying anchors and stabilizing the creatures, preventing them from agitating and unleashing their electromagnetic power. Above the water's surface, Dr. Rodriguez coordinated a delicate ballet of ships and aircraft, steering them away from the impending electromagnetic storm. The fate of countless lives hung in the balance as the hurricane raged even closer. Meanwhile, Dr. Blackwood and Bill Turner completed their ceremony, a connection with the mystical forces of the triangle that defied scientific explanation. The air grew charged with an otherworldly energy, and they could sense the ancient spirits of the triangle watching over their efforts. But the hurricane, a furious tempest of nature's fury, would brook no delay. The team worked with relentless determination, their efforts a symphony of science and mysticism, as the forces of the natural world and the supernatural converged in a climactic showdown. As the hurricane passed over the Bermuda Triangle, a profound silence descended upon the chamber beneath the waves. The bioluminescent organisms remained calm, their mysterious energy harnessed, and the electromagnetic storm never materialized. The ancient spirits, it seemed, had been appeased. Above the water, the ships and aircraft safely navigated away from the triangle's grasp, emerging unscathed from the storm's path. The catastrophic event had been averted, and the Bermuda Triangle's reputation as a place of doom and mystery had begun to wane. In the days that followed, the team reconvened on the sun-drenched shores of Miami Beach, their faces etched with exhaustion but also a sense of fulfillment. They had uncovered the Bermuda Triangle's ultimate secret, a delicate balance between the natural world and the supernatural, where science and mysticism intertwined in ways that defied human comprehension. Amelia stood at the center of it all, her connection to the triangle now imbued with a deeper understanding. The mystery that had haunted her family for generations had been unraveled, and the legacy of her grandfather was finally at peace. She had grown in ways she could have never imagined, not only as an investigator, but as a person. The Bermuda Triangle, once an enigma that had struck fear into the hearts of sailors and pilots, had revealed its true nature, a place where science and legend merged into a tapestry of wonders and mysteries. As the team looked out at the endless expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, they knew that the Triangle would forever be a place of fascination, a place where the boundaries of the known and the unknown continued to blur, beckoning explorers, scientists, and dreamers to its shores. And as they prepared to depart, the team shared a quiet moment of reflection, knowing that the Bermuda Triangle had become a part of their own personal journeys, a place where they had confronted the abyss and emerged with a deeper understanding of the world and themselves. The Bermuda Triangle, once shrouded in fear and mystery, had unveiled its enigmatic heart, a place where science and legend danced in a delicate balance. The team's relentless pursuit of truth had transformed the realm of the unknown into a realm of wonder, a testament to the infinite complexities of our world. As they gazed out at the tranquil expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, the team couldn't help but marvel at the Bermuda Triangle's newfound understanding. It was a place where ancient legends whispered, where scientific frontiers expanded, and where the boundaries of the known and the unknown remained ever fluid. Yet, even as the Bermuda Triangle's secrets had been laid bare, it left them with lingering questions, a reminder that mysteries continued to beckon from the depths of the world. What other enigmas lay beneath the surface of our planet? What undiscovered wonders awaited those who dared to venture into the uncharted territories of science and the supernatural? The Bermuda Triangle, once a symbol of fear, had become a symbol of boundless curiosity, a place where the mysteries of the world converged and where the quest for knowledge knew no end. And as the team departed, their hearts filled with both satisfaction and wonder, they knew that the world was a vast tapestry of mysteries waiting to be unraveled, and that they were only beginning to scratch the surface of its secrets. Thank you so much for listening to our story today. I hope you enjoyed that as much as we enjoyed producing it for you. If you want to see more of this type of content, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We are building a community here of like-minded individuals that love storytelling, love to hear stories, and share with each other. And I hope you'll join us too. That's all I've got today. We'll see you next time.